Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily prize picks. Today's a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best prize picks. Now before we get into our picks, for those of you who are advanced in sports betting or looking to take your sports betting to the next level, we want to share with you a resource that can help you maximize your profits. Elite Picks is an advanced resource for seasoned sports bettors. It's a tool that works across multiple sports books, including FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. It provides tools such as arbitrage bots, positive EV bots, a variety of calculators to help pinpoint the best lines in all sports leagues, and a team of analysts that will cater to your sports betting needs. For more information, check out the link in the description below, and you can use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 15% off all your orders. Again, go give them a look, check them out, and if you decide to work with them, you can use our code for a big discount. Now, before we get into our picks, we ask that you please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. All right, let's get right into the best props of today. For our first pick, we'll be heading over to the rebounds tab and we'll be selecting Yousef Nurkic for less than 10.5 rebounds. Looking at his last 10 games, we see that Yousef Nurkic has failed to reach this line in 6 of his last 10 games. And in the games where he has cleared it, he's been right on the border. Additionally, in the 3 games that the Phoenix Suns have faced off versus the Utah Jazz this season, Yousef Nurkic has actually fallen below this line in 2 of the last 3 matchups. Additionally, Yousef Nurkic and the Phoenix Suns will be facing off against a good rebounding team in the Utah Jazz. On the season, the Jazz have been one of the better teams in securing rebounds. Currently, the Jazz are ranked 7th in rebounds allowed to their opponents, giving up just under 42 rebounds per game. Additionally, the Jazz are ranked 5th in rebounds allowed to opponent centers, giving up just an average of about 11 rebounds per game to the position. So this doesn't really leave Yousef Nurkic with a ton of opportunity to grab rebounds. Now, on the season, Yousef Nurkic has been rebounding okay for his position. Currently, he's averaging slightly above 10 rebounds per game. However, taking a look at the last 3 matchups Yousef Nurkic has had versus the Utah Jazz this season, we see that he's had an average of just under 9 rebounds per game. And with Utah's solid rebounding, we expect Nurkic to have a similar rebounding performance and stay under his line. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Yousef Nurkic for less than 10.5 rebounds. For our next pick, we'll be heading over to the points tab and we'll be selecting John Collins for more than 14.5 points. Looking at his last 10 games, we see that John Collins has cleared this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Collins has had a solid dose of minutes this season, currently averaging about 27 minutes per game. With many of his games being close to 30 minutes or above 30 minutes. Now, John Collins and the Utah Jazz will be facing off against the Phoenix Suns team that is giving up a lot of points. On the season, the Phoenix Suns are right at 15th, ranked in points allowed to opponents, giving up an average of over 114 points per game. Additionally, the Phoenix Suns are ranked 24th in points allowed to the power forward position, giving up over 26 points per game to the position. So this should leave John Collins with a ton of opportunity to score a lot of points. Now, on the season, John Collins has been pretty good for the Utah Jazz, scoring an average of about 14.5 points per game. And in his last 5 games, he's been slightly more aggressive in scoring, averaging above 15.5 points per game. Also, in his last 3 matchups that John Collins has had versus the Phoenix Suns, he's been averaging about 14 points in those games. And in 2 of the last 3 games he played versus the Phoenix Suns, he actually went above his scoring line, scoring 15 points each in each of those games. So with all that being said, again, we'll be taking John Collins for more than 14.5 points. Now, before we get into our last pick, we ask that you please take a moment to leave a like on this video to show your support for the channel and to help us to continue posting more daily content. Let's try to get this video up to 60 likes, and in our next video tomorrow, we'll drop a bonus pick. All right, now for our last pick, we'll be heading over to the 3-pointers made tab, and we'll be selecting Alex Caruso for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Looking at his last 10 games, we see that Alex Caruso has crossed this line in 7 of his last 10 games. Additionally, Alex Caruso and the Chicago Bulls will be facing off against a Memphis Grizzlies team that doesn't really defend the perimeter that well. Currently, the Grizzlies are ranked 16th in 3 points made by opponents, giving up over 13 3-pointers made to their opponents per game. Additionally, the Grizzlies are ranked 17th in 3-pointers made by opponent point guards, giving up about 3 3-pointers made to point guards per game. So this should leave Caruso with enough opportunity to meet his line. Now, on the season, Alex Caruso makes about 4.5 3-pointers per game, as well as, or rather, he takes about 4.5 3-pointers per game and makes about 2 3-pointers per game. So with all that in mind, again, we'll be taking Alex Caruso for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. All right, these are our picks of the day. To review, we've got Yousef Nurkic for less than 10.5 rebounds. We've got John Collins for more than 14.5 points, and we've got Alex Caruso for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Now, I'm not saying to throw all these together in a parlay, but individually, these could be useful additions to your overall entries that you have in mind. And now, these picks have a pretty decent chance of hitting, but if you'd like access to picks with even higher chances of hitting, we recommend that you join our Discord through the link in the description below. Over there, you'll join a like-minded community of some of the top prop pickers in the sports betting world. And as you can see, we're winning big, and we drop picks in there every single day, so you don't want to miss out. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our daily picks. These picks do get bumped, so you want to make sure that you see our picks on time. Please leave a like on the video. Again, if we get above 60 likes on this video, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.